Hello everybody, good Friday. This is Friday, August the 25th, and we're back. This is the second week of school, and we're back on our regular weekly videos, and we're touring the district, and this morning we're at Flores Elementary School, and with me this morning is Lucas, and we are visiting Mr. Valadez's 6th grade STEM class in one of their great projects that the STEM classes are working on here at Flores is what we call the garden. And so they have got some great things going on in the garden. So I'm going to ask Lucas here to kind of lead us around, and Miss Espinosa will follow us, and we will talk about some of the things we're growing in the garden. So Lucas, thanks for helping us out this morning. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what's going on here in this first bin?
Well, right here, there is some watermelons over here.
We've got watermelons. Man, hey, will you call me when they get ready to eat and I'll come over? Huh? Okay, all right. So what's this plant here with the blooms on it?
This right here is, what is it called? This is this is okra.
Okra, that's right. And so, Lucas, it looks like there's a pretty good size right here, and a lot of these will be ready. I got a sample, Miss Espinosa. Oh man, that is really good. Got a little sample of the watermelon right here. That is really good. Okay, Lucas, let's move around. Is there anything else going on over here, Lucas?
These are Mr. Valadez's plants.
Okay.
This is our drying station.
Okay. Miss Espinosa, we have the drying station here.
Yeah, this is corn, and there's okra, and there's sunflower seeds.
Cool.
Nice big summer.
Well, Mr. Valadez, students, thank you so much for spending some time with us.
Sir.
Lucas, thank you. Y'all are doing some great work here. Really appreciate y'all showing us around and learning all about what plants can do, not only to eat, but to other forms as well to help us out. So good job by everybody. Thank you very much for having us this morning.
Thank you.
Hello again, everybody. We have moved over to Morales Junior High School, and we are outside of the east fence line. And Miss Espinosa is going to pan just a little bit back toward the west, and this area between the buildings and the junior high, this really nice treed area, is the site of one of our new playscape areas for the junior high. Now, Kaboom, you've probably heard the name Kaboom. They've been very active in our city and in our district. They're a fundraising organization that raises funds for interactive playscapes and playgrounds for students at schools and city parks. And they have been so active, I can't say enough how much we appreciate their efforts across our district to help us with playgrounds and playscapes. I'd like to share some news with you as long as just moving around our district this morning. We have a great announcement from the high school that I'd like to share with you, that our assistant principal, one of our assistant principals at the high school, Beto Torres, has been selected to represent the Texas Association of Secondary School Principals as a Region 20 Outstanding Assistant Principal of the Year. Now, TSSP recognizes outstanding principals and assistant principals from the state's 20 different service centers. And so nominations are based on exemplary performance and outstanding leadership. And as a Region 20 winner, Mr. Torres is eligible to compete for the state title of Assistant Principal of the Year. Really proud of Mr. Torres and the hard work that he does. He's a critical component of what we do at the high school, and congratulations to him, and thank him. Thank you, Mr. Torres, for representing our district in such an outstanding way. Family, staff, and community, we need your input. We value your opinion and want your thoughts on parent involvement activities and student support for our schools for the upcoming school year. Please take a few minutes to complete the Title I stakeholder survey, and the link can be found on the district's website. Now, parents, community members, what this is, Title I funding is a federal funded program based on the number of free and reduced lunch and low-income students in our district. So we get quite a bit of funding from Title I, and part of the requirement in getting these federal funds is to offer an opportunity for parents and community members to give input back on the impact of their funds. So if you have a minute, we'd appreciate it if you go on our website and and take just a few short minutes to complete the Title I Parent and Community Survey. That would be a great help, and there's some explanations on the survey on the website. Also, I'll be talking a little bit more about this next topic next week. We'll have our regular video next week after our school board meeting on Monday night, just to review how our school board went. But this summer, the legislature didn't do much for us, all right, to be quite honest, but they did pass House Bill 114. Now this bill, House Bill 114, requires that a student be removed from class and placed in DAEP, which is our Disciplinary Alternative Education program, for possession of any vaping device. Now, if you know much about vaping, vaping started off as a nicotine vape, but also a big issue for schools is students vaping THC, which is the illegal component of marijuana. So any type of vaping, any vaping device that's found on a student will require them to be removed from school and placed in the alternative center. Nobody wants to do that. We talked to you several times last year, to our parents in our community, about the dangers of vaping and how the incidents are continuing to increase with our students bringing the vapes from outside of school into school and trying to vape during the school day. Parents, we continue to need your help on discussing these issues with your students, checking their bags and their backpacks, just to help us with this issue. Nobody wants to take students out of class and place them in DAP for any reason, but there's some reason that we have to, and now this is the law that we have to do that. So let's all work together, and maybe we can keep those incidents at a bare minimum, or completely eliminate them would be nice. I want to talk to you for just a second, and I'll follow up with more information next week. But we're in the midst of requesting some additional funding from the state of Texas to finish a lot of what you see behind me. We finished our fencing for the most part on all of our campuses, but as we kind of go around in phase 2 and start evaluating our operations this far, we find a couple of places where outside of our regular scope of fencing, it might be beneficial. For example, at Dalton, the back area where the drop-off and pickup lane is in the back of Dalton, some extra security closer to the building there. We're going to look into that. There's some gates that we've noticed around the district that we might need to add in certain locations just to better secure. And so we'll be looking at those areas, and when we have a detailed plan, we'll be sharing a little more about that. But in the coming weeks, if you see some additional fencing or some gate work going up in some areas of our district, you'll know that we're just continuing to use whatever money we can get, whatever money is available for us to continue to finish our projects. Our card access at the junior high and high school will be a high priority for us. So be expecting that as we move into the year as well. We have a community event. We have a mural dedication I'd like to bring your attention to. The Uvalde Love Project is inviting the community to the dedication of the Uvalde Love Project mural on this Saturday, the 26th, that's tomorrow, from 10:30 to 12:30 at the Jardín de los Herodes Park, the park located off Highway 90 and South Broad Street. And this event promised to be a fun-filled day of music, performance, and refreshments. There's a lot of people that have been involved in this mural, and it'll be a fun event, and we hope you can come out and take a look at it and enjoy some refreshments on Saturday at 10:30. On this past Tuesday, we had a nice event honoring our cheerleaders and band. Our band and cheerleaders were featured on SA Live. We hope you had a chance to look at that in preparation for this weekend's KSAT Pigskin Classic at the Alamo Dome. The students did a great job of representing our district, giving a sneak peek of their performance of what we can expect Saturday at the Alamo Dome. We'd like to invite everybody out to the Pigskin Classic on Saturday to support Uvalde High School Coyotes as we kick off our 23-24 football season. our football team and band and cheer, our ROTC color guard, high steppers, they'll all be out there. We'll have all these groups that'll be able to enjoy the just the atmosphere of being at the Alamo Dome. It's a tremendous opportunity for our kids to play and perform in one of the great facilities in this part of Texas. And it's just, it's so much fun for the students to be able to do that. Our football team will be part of this kickoff classic, and we appreciate the invite very much. I believe we're playing Jefferson, and that'll be at 3:30, kickoff at 3:30 at the Alamo Dome. And if you need information on tickets or where you might get some if you need, call the athletic office and they can give you the right information there. So we'll look forward to seeing you there. It's going to be a fun time. I want to assure you that we're here to assist you. At this start of school, there's always additional questions and clarifications, processes and policies, or pickup and drop off, whatever it might be. Just give us a call or reach out to your campus principal and we'll get somebody to return that call and help any way we can. Thank you for continuing to trust us with your children, and we'll look forward as we move into this new year to be able to work alongside each and every one of you. So thanks for taking time to tune in, and we'll see you, if not Saturday, we'll see you next week with another video.